Hey guys, Florida Shooter 92 here, along with my buddy Brad. Alright, sorry, it's been a little while since I have posted a video. We had the holidays and everything, and just kind of haven't gotten around to putting something up. So I figured today would be a good day. We're going to make another review video on this little gem right here. This is the Glock 43. Alright, it's a 9mm single stack, and that's one of the things about this gun is it was a highly anticipated gun coming out of Glock. It came out a little while ago. Not exactly sure when, 2-3 years ago or something. But everybody was asking them to make a nice concealable pistol. That was a single stack of 9mm. And so they came out with the 42, which is a 380, and the 43. And they're a single stack. It's a great gun. It is 6 1/4 inches long. Alright. It is about 4 1/4 inches tall. About an inch in width. It's got a 3.3 inch barrel. About 18 ounces unloaded. It's like 17.95, something like that. It's got the famous Glock 5.5 trigger pull, and it comes with 2 magazines, and the magazines hold 6, so the gun itself holds 6 plus 1 in the chamber. The magazines that I have, well, they're actually the original magazines, but they come with a little clip on the end and a different spring to where it'll actually hold 8 in one, and then also sticks out just a little bit, so you can get a better grip on the gun. You know, it's extension, but not a whole lot. It's, if you can see there, it's maybe an inch or so, and it's just enough to where you can get a really good firm grip on the gun. All right, not too many beefs or quirks with the 43. The only thing that I gotta say is it's the Glock, you know. You can't beat the Glock. Can't beat anything Glock has done. But not my personal favorite, but they are great guns. This one I also got custom night sights on it. They glow in the dark. I got a Trigicon. I think they're about $100. But other than that, yeah, the breakdown is the exact same as almost any other Glock. I think every Glock has the same exact breakdown. I would do it for you, but I was an idiot and I injured my poor little thumb, and so to break it down is, thanks Brad, to break it down, it's kind of a pain in the butt for me to do right now. So if you want to check out on how to break it down, check out one of my other Glock videos, and it's the exact same. So that being said, Brad has a couple things he would like to say about the 43, so I'm going to hand this over and let him do his thing. I don't know why I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do that.
Not necessarily the smartest move you ever made. Honestly, it's my first time holding the gun. I honestly don't know what I'm going to say about it. That was kind of the point of giving it to me, was just kind of see firsthand what I like about it. I like the design. Always like the design of the Glock. Nice and blocky, but you know where everything is. You don't have to worry about, you know, any cool little safety on it, or you know, any type of gimmick that some, you know, companies are trying out.
Yeah, I mean, like for example, one of my favorite guns out there, the SIG 226. It's got a hammer release right next to the slide lock, and so it's almost gets confusing, especially if you were to get into a actual situation or altercation where you got to use the weapon. And you're going to hit, especially if you're trained with you got multiple guns, you train with something that has a safety on it, and you go to hit a safety, and then you're hitting your hammer decocker or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, the only safety is, you know, in the trigger.
Yeah, it's got the trigger pull safety,
which I like. In 5.5 pounds, not bad at all.
No, that's pretty nice trigger pull.
Not bad. And what the Kel-Tec is, what, 9-pound trigger pull?
That's a 9-pound
Kel-Tec
trigger pull.
P11. You know, this is still a little small for me. You know, bigger guys, 6'3", 6'4", anything bigger than that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about, but you know, I like a little bit bigger gun. You know, I like a 40, or you know, like to just hang out. You know, my Glock 22. But you know, this is nice. It has a good weight to it, and a good weight, you know, for being a 9mm is great. Probably less recoil. I wouldn't know because I haven't fired this gun.
Actually, that's something I do got a little bit of a beef with. The gun, since it only weighs 18 ounces, it's really snappy. And the first time the first time I actually went to go shoot it, I couldn't get a grouping to save my life. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, everything was, it was decent. It was enough to where if I was trying to stop a threat, it would stop it. You know, if I'm aiming for, you know, center mass in the chest, I would be hitting like lower left or something. You know.
Were you shooting this before or after you hurt your pinky?
The thumb?
The thumb.
My
yeah.
thumb's up?
Yeah, your thumb, okay.
No, that was way before. That was the first time I shot it, and I didn't do real great with it, and I was actually pretty discouraged, to be honest. But after I went the second time to go shoot it, I kind of realized my mistakes, and I fixed them, and I was getting much better grouping. So it's just one of those practice with your gun. You know, it's one of those. I just had to practice with it and learn from my mistakes first time, and just keep going, because it's a new gun to me. I just got it for Christmas from my lovely girlfriend. She was awesome enough to get that for me. So, you know.
Yeah, and one other thing, because we do have another gun that we're reviewing today. Probably won't post it on the same day. Might post it tomorrow. But it's another 9mm. It's a Keltec P11, and the one thing I noticed between it, because that was the first one that I actually handled, and like I said, I'm just handling this one now. But to rack it back, it's a lot smoother.
Yeah, the Glock
on
is
this
just,
Glock.
it's
I
smooth.
mean, it's all one action. Doesn't take a lot. And the Keltec's not bad either. But what I noticed is, you know, once you got about a quarter way through, you really had to, you know, pull back on it. This one, you know,
it's nice. It's smooth. It's simple. It's right to the point, and it's everything that it should be. And the price range on this gun is almost unbeatable. You can pick these up for anywhere between $400 and $500. Usually you're going to be paying right around $450 or something like that. But you're getting a gun, and this gun is really strictly for concealed purposes. It's a small gun, but it's a Glock, so it's reliable. It's going to do what you want it to do. I haven't had really any problems with it. I think I've put about 500-600 rounds through it, and I had one failure to eject. You know, so that's not too bad from a brand new gun. You know, everything was stiff, so that's really not too bad.
And again, it's Glock.
Yeah, you just can't.
I mean,
it's the name at that point.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, you have way more expensive guns. You have Berettas and whatnot that, you know, I've seen a lot more problems with. I almost wonder if it's just because of how simple they made the gun. You know,
it could be.
Just simple build, but simple in build just makes it work.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about anything. You know, one failure to eject, and who knows? You know, this guy only has one thumb, so who knows? But yeah, no, that's all I had to say about the gun. You know, especially since it's only my first time holding it, and I've never shot it. So, but yeah, no, I mean, you give me. That's another thing about this gun. Whether it was my gun, his gun, or Joe Schmo's gun, you know, all you have to really do is, you know, tell somebody, you know, that it's a trigger safety, you know, where the mag release is, and then you're good to go. This, you know, you don't. It's very simple, so anybody can use it off rip. You don't have to actually really observe the gun too much and really worry about, you know, anything out of the ordinary that, you know, certain guns have.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about it is, you know, say, won't happen, but let's say we're at Publix supermarket and we're going to get some sweet tea in the deli, you know, somebody just happens to shoot him and all of a sudden his gun's on the floor and I grab it and I'm like, oh shit, where's the safety? No, with this, all I do, pull the trigger, guy's dead, or maybe not, maybe I can't aim, you know, who knows. But yeah, no, that's why I like the gun. That's why I like Glock in general. It's just the simplicity of the design.
Yeah, it really is. They when it comes to Glock, you just can't beat them. They're not my favorite gun, but I can't knock anything about it. The only thing that I don't like is it's not the gun that I prefer, but it's a personal preference.
Yeah, and right now, Publix Gallon Sweet Tea on sale. Buy one, get one. Get them while you can if you're from the South. I just had to throw the plug in there. I like the sweet tea. There's nothing I can do about that.
All right, guys. So just like always, if you have anything you want to add or mention to the video, I'm sorry, my camera keeps wanting to move a little bit and it's driving me crazy.
And if you're a single woman between the ages of 20 and 40, hit me up. I have a Facebook. He'll give it to you if you message him.
Yeah, just message. I'm sure it'll be seen. Don't do it. So yeah, if you have anything you want to add or mention to the Glock 43 or anything about the video, just go ahead, let us know, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will see you next time, alright?
Next time.
Next time. Alright. Y'all be easy.